안녕하세요 여러분, Tony입니다. Hello everyone, it's Tony. So as promised, in follow-up to their music video, The Girls of aespa, we are checking out now from their first ever mini album titled Savage, the rest of their 5 other tracks off this album. Now obviously, if you didn't know already, track number 2 is their title track, being self-titled, identically titled as the album as it is titled Savage. Now if you didn't check it out already, we have checked out this music video. The production, the song, the vibe is very unexpected, I think is the best word, but at the same time a bop at the same time, and the more I listen to it, the more I enjoy it. So if you want to check out that, my reaction to that, or any of my other aespa reactions, whether it be to Black Mamba, Forever, Next Level, anything of the sort aespa related, you can find it all linked in the aespa playlist down description box below. Hopefully do check out a video. And what I'd love to know from you guys is perhaps, what is your favorite song off this album? Is it Savage? Is it the next 5 songs that we're going to be checking out? Let me know in the comment section below. And with that being said, timestamps are going to be in the video for you guys, so you can find whichever song you're looking for. But hopefully you guys stay tuned for all of them. And with that being said, I don't want to waste too much time, so let's get into the actual album. So we're going to be starting off with track number 1, which is titled Energy, but it's spelled like AE, kind of like for aespa. And that's pretty fun. I'm excited to check it out. And this is, again, the first track. Savage is the second track. So this is like the opening of the track itself. So let's get into it. Ooh, the bass. This has a very like bright, youthful energy here. Ooh. Okay. Really like high energy. Ning. Is that Ning Ning or is that Karina? I think it's Ning Ning, right? That's Karina. Gorgeous! That's probably Giselle. Fabulous! I like how it like gets muted. It's like every day, like it feels really like drawn back a bit, and then boom, boom, like the everything comes forward. So like it really plays on the idea of like kind of going in the background for background forefront. It's a good opening. It's a nice opening. Yeah. Winter, I believe. Then Giselle here. Or Ning Ning. There's Winter. Did Giselle just say Santa Claus? Oh, she got Santa Claus. Okay. Ooh, Ning Ning. So similar to Savage, actually, Ning Ning has a section here. It's like really more melodic. Actually, it sounded a bit like Winter, actually. But there's a little bit more of a melodic section. You know, kind of more of like a harmonious type of feel, like more kind of like almost classical section. No, it's Ning Ning. That's Ning Ning. And then that's Winter. Ooh. Ooh, the vocals? Okay. Okay, Ning Ning. And Winter. We there. As an intro song, it's very bright, very powerful. I like it. I like it so far. Yeah, yeah. I think in terms of a performance, let me finish the song sure. aespa. Aenergy. Aenergy. Yeah. I really like the drums, like it's like we're marching towards something. Like the sun is rising almost. Oh, there's an ad. But overall, really fun. I think really bright and very cool leading into Savage. I think that it has a really cool like idea. Like I can see this definitely being used in performances to introduce them, because you know, like put your hands up. Like if they ever had like a concert or something, this would be definitely a fan favorite, I think of, just because of how bright, how kind of youthful it is, and how kind of just like it just gets everybody going. And overall, the vibe is awesome. Now with that being said, I gotta check back in you guys when this ad from Spotify clears up. Alrighty, so that was Energy, and the second track would be Savage, but obviously we checked that out. If you want to check out the reaction to that, you can find it in the linked in the description box below, as well as then you can find all my other aespa reactions, as I mentioned, in the aespa play. Now, with that being said, we're checking out track number 3 now, which is titled, I will change it right now, I'll Make You Cry. So I don't know if they'll make us cry in a good way, if it's in a bad way, but I'm excited to check it out. So, without further ado, let's push play. Ooh, the static? Nana? Yeah, I do kind of think I'm cool. Ooh, is this Giselle? Yeah, it's Giselle. The smoky voice. Oh, Love Makes Me Blind? Hey. So I like how they're continuing this electronic style that they've started, like kind of, because Energy doesn't really have that, I would say. I think Savage really brings in the electronic, the EDM feel. So I like how that's kind of being brought in continuation into I'll Make You Cry. Overall, I think the vibe is kind of similar to Almost Savage, a bit more mellow, and it's interesting to see this because, you know, when you think aespa, you think Black Mamba, you think Next Level, it's kind of a little bit more in your face. Then you have Savage a bit more mellow, and then here I'll Make You Cry kind of follows that same suit as Savage. Ooh. Ooh, the fun, like, little, like, almost like video game effects. There's a lot of electronics, but the vocals are being pushed forward because they're really, like, the only, like, almost, like, in a way, organic sound here. So it really stands out versus that. I think that's what they were, like, kind of going for. You can make a... The fast pace is interesting too. Nana. The game's over? Wait, we just played. Ooh, Giselle's section's nice and soft. Like kind of smokier tone. I like that. Off the pace is nice and fast. Karina? She's really bringing the energy up again. Ooh. The rise in the this song is literally like an assault on the ears. There's so much to listen to. It's kind of like in the same way Savage. I like probably have to re-listen to it a few times to catch it all, but yeah. Ooh. Boo, boo. You cry. I'll make it. Ooh, who did that? I'll make you so. That's nice. Karina vibe. Just kind of just going in. Nana. This almost feels like I'm a bit like a Halloween song, with the piano again. Ooh, again, so similar to what we heard in Energy Savage, there's like this high beat, like kind of EDM section, and then it's broken down with this kind of like more classical, kind of more melodic section. Here, the piano is that transition point. Really nice. No, I don't care. Every day, facing the pain. I like how they're really reaching the high. Ooh, winter. I'll make it. You cry. I'll make it. Ooh, the like that's so awesome. I love that high note. Oh, who's showing off? Is that Ning Ning or Winter? I can't tell. I'll Make You Cry has a really fun, fast beat to it. It's a bit like, obviously it's a bit repetitive, but I think that it really adds like kind of that follow through from Savage that we get, and it's really exciting to see what the next track would be. Should be track number 4, titled YEPPI YEPPI, like what the continuation of that is. Overall, I'll Make You Cry pretty good. I think that in terms of like ranking right now, it's actually going in the order of the tier of the actual track list, being Energy for my first, and then Savage, and then I'll Make You Cry so far. So yeah, that was that. So we're gonna be checking out now YEPPI YEPPI. Let's go. Let me just change the name. Oh, a little bit more like African, almost like party, it almost has like a kind of like Latino South American vibe, but then with a bit of like Middle Eastern swagger, I feel like, in the instrumentation. Okay, so they really picking up the energy again here. I think I like this one. So far. Hello, Giselle. Ruru. Yeah. This has a really like almost like a more girly energy to it in comparison to the other songs. I think this one has less of that swagger and more of the cute side to them. I'm noticing. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. It's almost like it's a different group, but I like how they're showing this side of them as well. Marching band, almost like. I like how each one of them aren't saying it, because each one has like a different way of approaching it. Each one you can tell their voice, and then like some of them do like like at the end. So it's depending on who does each one. But I like how each one is kind of doing their own one of this. Interesting placement though. It's the 4th song. I would think maybe they would put it after Energy, but they didn't. Interesting. There's a lot. Karina? Hey, Baoche! aespa. I really like YEPPI. Ooh, Ning Ning. So again, similar. Lots of sound, lots of like kind of energy, and then it gets toned back with that kind of like more melodic section near the end. So like so far, the structure of an aespa song, even though it all sounds very different, it kind of follows the same pattern where the ending is going to have a bit more of like a soulful, kind of more melodic, quieter section follow like created in part due to thanks to like a classical instrument. That's pretty cool. This again here, the piano's the catalyst for that. That's just true. Ooh, true. Ooh. Oh yeah. So Ning Ning to Winter there. Ooh. Okay. This really has a lot of stuff. I like this. Okay. I wouldn't mind this being the B-side. Like it's a performance. Oops. Let's get started. Ooh. I like the vibe of this. It has a little bit of everything too. Yep. Ba, ba, yepping. Going back to the Middle Eastern section. Yeppy, 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 So the song actually almost sounds like it has multiple different like songs together, almost similar to like Next Level, but I think it all really works well. Some of it like maybe perhaps is a bit better than others, kind of similar to the idea of Savage in my opinion. But so far, I think that this has that kind of energy, that kind of like sound that I think I would have associated in the beginning with aespa, but then you have a little bit of a rap section, you have a bit more swagger. I think that so far in my terms of like ranking, I just like it for its energy and everything. So I would put that as number one actually for me. Actually, I would go Yeppy, Energy, Savage, I'll Make You Cry. But again, I would love to know your top three in the comment section below in no particular order if you want. But yeah, let me keep going. So that's a Yeppy. The next one, the fifth song, is actually titled Iconic. So let me just change that. Iconic. And without further ado, let's push play. Ooh. Karina's coming in right after Boy and then Giselle. Okay. Giselle bringing a bit of like vocals there. So I really like the opening so far. I like how contrast off of Yeppy, Yeppy Yeppy, you get this kind of like more like kind of back to what aespa is, but a bit more like almost like jazzy, not jazzy, but like kind of different, like a bit more kind of street almost in their sound, less of like electronics or like EDM obviously. Ooh, what's this? This is really nice. I like that. What is that? I like the brightness of take da 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 da. So there's like a cadence to it, da da na 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 na, like staccato almost, like da da da. I like that. Oh, the midnight. Do it so iconic. Do it iconic. Okay, I take it back. Okay, so Iconic is so far my number one. I think now it's Iconic, Yeppy Yeppy, Energy, Savage, I'll Make You Cry. That's for me. That's my order. I'm a vroom. That's a bit of a darkness. It definitely has a lot of playfulness to it, but it has a bit more of like a mature sound, I think, to it too. This would be really cool as a performance, I think. The xylophone there is really cool. I don't think I can. I don't know if I. So like it. That's what you hear in the background. That's the xylophone. I really love this section here. Loud likes to build up. Let's go. Ooh. Let's see. Do it, iconic. So iconic. Do it, so iconic. Good. And I see. Oh. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Vroom. I'm a vroom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Whoa. Again, the same structure. The piano coming in with a more melodic section, but really like almost a harmony here. Ooh. So Ning Ning Now Winter. Or is it winter? I can't tell. Well, wow. Ooh. Iconic, do it, do it, do it. So iconic. Do it, do it. Do it, do it. And I see. No lie, so far, Iconic is probably my favorite. Oh, wait. Pause. Iconic, really good, really fun, really high energy. And I think just overall the beat, the staccato, the tempo of it is something more in my style. And I think I really enjoy the playfulness that it brings. So again, Iconic is my number one. I would love to know for you guys the top three. But yeah, Iconic is for so far the one that I want to see an ad performance for, potentially get a music video for. But yeah, let's keep going. So the next one, the last song is titled Lucid Dream. Lucid Dream. So without further ado, let's go. This is the conclusion song, so I'm curious to see how they end off. Okay. Ooh. Who's that? Ning Ning? Yeah, I think Ning Ning. Oh no, it's in Korean, I can't tell. Giselle, I think this is Giselle. Oh no, Ning Ning, I can't tell. Wow. I really like this so far. I like the nighttime vibes that this brings. It's a nice conclusion because it's very mellow, very calm, very chill. The harmonization, the background of it is really nice here. No. Oh, no. This is very nice. I'm really a big fan of this song. Okay, so far, now I can't choose which I prefer is between Iconic and Lucid Dream, but the last two tracks are probably my two favorites off this album. The last essentially three tracks are probably my top three favorites off this album. It's awesome. They're all awesome. I really enjoy it. And I like how this is the conclusion of this album. It's so soft. It's very like chill. And I like how they're going slower. They're taking a step back. Really, really nice. Shows that they can like do slower songs too. Just like in Forever. Falling to sing. It's all. So that's they hear what you hear here is like almost like an organ, but it's a synthy organ, like an old like retro style like a piano. Okay. No. I like this. I really do like this. Like Lucid and Dream Iconic are probably my faves. Woo! No, I can't stop hearing. The harmonized voices are a really nice addition to push forward the voices. No, can't stop love. Why am I so attached to you? I don't know.
Every time you leave me, I don't know what to do.
That's Giselle. Giselle. The sultry voice. I can't stop loving you. Oh.
I don't know what else to say.
I don't know what else to say.
You drive me crazy.
You drive me crazy. Like, let's be honest, that voice would drive anybody crazy, Giselle. Nah, stop crying. This is so nice. Nah. I really, really enjoy this one as well. Holy cow. I can't even stop loving. I like how it's all of them together to do the conclusion of this too. Nah, I can't stop loving you. I think this is a really great way of ending off the entire album. Overall, awesome album, awesome progression. The last three songs are my favorite. in my opinion. Again, I would love to know from you guys your top three in the comment section below. And overall, I think that it shows a good variety, a nice little range for aespa in seeing what the capabilities of this group are and just the harmonizations. And it does provide quite a bit of like knowledge into the structure of their songs. And I think, in my opinion at least, but also how like they're doing more electronics in the beginning, but then changing it up, being more experimental in the other half of the album, which is cool, which is really cool, which has me really hopeful for what's to come from aespa, because obviously this is going to be the first of many albums, so I can't wait to check out the rest of them. But with that being said, guys, again, if you want to check out my reaction to Savage, you can find it linked in the description box below, as well as any of my other aespa reactions. You can find the aespa playlist. So hopefully you guys check out another video. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Gamsahamnida. And as always, if you have any comments, questions, or something you want to talk to, feel free to leave in the comment section below, and I'll get to you as soon as possible. With that being said, guys, I've been Tony and Kaseo. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video. Annyeong!